Most High may prevail. Radio Biafra is unorthodox. The way we do things are markedly different from how others do it. We are under divine instruction. We have come that Chukwuma may take control of these very proceedings this evening, for we are nothing without him. O Elohim, Chukwuma Purimi, unto thee we repose all that we are. Do not allow your children, Ipob, to be put to shame. Do not allow us to be devoured by the hands of the wicked. Do not allow us, O mighty one, to fall prey to those who do not know thee. You will deliver us, not because we are righteous, but because of your mercy. Hear our cry and our supplication. We are not armed. We have not killed anyone. We have not jailed anyone. We have not done anything at all to warrant the level of destruction and carnage being visited upon your children. The same way Israel suffered, so is Biafra suffering today. And if you, Elohim, can deliver Israel, so will you deliver Biafra. That is our hope. That is our anchor of everything that we hold dear as a race and as a people. You brought Biafra that light may come into Africa. You gave us hope because we are in a continent of hopelessness. And by thy grace, Biafra shall be restored. We shall be resurrected. We shall crown our efforts with the glory by the grace of the Most High himself. We are not strong. We do not pretend to be strong. All we do is to submit ourselves to your will, that your will may be done upon our lives. We have lost many people. We have lost so many good people. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. We shall honor them, and for their sake Biafra will come. Israel lost people, and today Israel is here as a beacon of hope in a land filled with darkness. We beseech thee, O Elohim, because we are wandering all over the world, hoping against every hope that things will turn around for the better. It has never turned around for the better. Instead, it is getting worse. Please do not abandon your children. You have given us a commission, and we must accomplish it in our lifetime. We have come to honor your holy name. We have come to praise thee. We have come to honor thee, that your name may be glorified, adored, and praised forever and ever. He said,
without fear before our enemies, we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwuma, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwuma, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwuma to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally. In every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Awolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being starved to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwuma determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being, talk less of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwuma. For those who don't understand what Chukwuma means, he is the creator, the supreme creator of the heavens and the earth. And to him we owe everything.
Good evening, fellow comrades and lovers of freedom. This is Biafra Alpha Power Media, and I'm reaching you out from United Kingdom. My name's Mazi Chukwuma, and I reside here in the UK as one of the principal servants of the indigenous people of Biafra, and North London coordinator to be precise. And today is the 20th day of January year of our Lord 2024, and today is the episode 0012 of the exposés of Cabal within the DOS in Italian family IPOB. And I have the Italian EXCOs with me tonight as usual. And we are on episode 0012. So I'm going to bring them into the studio for them to introduce themselves before we proceed this evening. And as you are joining us, regardless wherever you are, as long as you cooked up on internet, please don't hesitate to join us. And as we welcome you, please do welcome others. As long as you're connected to internet, we are simulcastly broadcasting through all our platforms, which is Biafra Alpha Power Media, Facebook page, and UK Media Facebook page, including our Biafra Radio Facebook page, and Twitter, and YouTube as well. Please do join us. And tonight we're going to unfold a lot of stuff for you as well. We are keeping this program designed to educate Biafrans, specifically on the menace that have gone under the carpet within these so-called, those that ought to know better. But our job is to let you know and point you into the right direction this evening. And my fellow comrade, Mazi Umeh, the Italian National Coordinator, I welcome you. Please introduce yourself and your team, please.
Good evening, Mazi Umeh. Good evening, fellow
Good evening
Biafrans,
from here.
lovers of freedom around the world. We have come again this evening to let the whole world and the whole Biafrans, 4 corners of the world, to know the menace Cabals have done in Italy. As we know, we have said it before now that we are not going to stop until we expose unexposable here. That is our job, because a lot of things have been done and we are not going to sweep it under the carpet. Stay tuned.
Yeah, Mazi Ephraim, please go ahead.
Good evening, Mazi Umeh.
Yeah,
Good
Mazi.
evening, comrades. Good evening, Biafrans. I am Ephraim Uguru, the National Financial Secretary, Ipob Italy. So we are here again to continue where we stopped. And we are going to continue because what we are doing is divine. We are here because the enemies within are more powerful than the enemies outside. So we must eliminate them by all means. So we continue. Thank you very much.
Mazi Ekezie, and there were Mazi.
Good evening, Mazi Umeh.
Yeah, we're living from here.
And good evening, my fellow comrades, Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. My name still remains Chukwuma Ekezie. By His grace, IPOP, National Treasurer, and also Sandra Coordinator.
Thank you, fellow comrades. This evening, before we proceed this evening, there's a couple of things we want to flash before we come into the D-Day, what we have brought us here into our main program, which is the exposés of Cabal within the DOS and the Italian family. There's a couple of things I want to, bring to your attention this evening that is very, very important. And there's a couple write-ups I want to flash on the screen. And we just talked over them, and there's a particular audio and videos I'm going to play as well. We'll talk over it before we proceed. This program, like I said, is designed specifically for Italians, but this night is exceptional because it's very, very important. Things that our leader have said, we all have saw what happened in the so-called Supreme Court, and the delay tactics they have employed, and every single one of us could bear me witness that those handlers have projected whatever we are seeing today. But we are not deterred because we determine, and our leader himself still standing strong. So I'm going to flash up a couple of things. There's also one of our brother, I think Ephraim Agu best. There's some, write-ups that he does. I'm going to stay over them, and before I go forward. And this says here, so many of you shall fall by the way in the end, the hardcore will remain. Yeah, this is words of IPOB. It's word of encouraging to fellow comrades, even if you have read it. And another thing is this, on the 19th of January 2021, Mazi Umeh can reiterate that the remaining Mazi Umeh Kanus and motives behind the agitation can never be compromised. He maintained IPOB is not agitating for itself, its selfish interest, but for the overall good of Ndigo and everyone at large. And that is the honest truth. And another thing again here is this here. I think this is Kanu tweet, which is in riddle. And it said, dieting is the only gamble where you win when you lose. We are going to meet a lot of lonely people in the next weeks and the next month and the next year. And when they ask us what we are doing, you can say we are reminding you whom we are, Biafrans. Soon they will beg us, and Mazi Umeh can still remain the nightmare. But now, tonight, everything we're doing here boils down to finance, the menace that happened in Italy and beyond Italy concerning our finance. And when they started this campaign, they leveled every arsenal they have against Madam Nenia. They started it in Biafra television with the guy a retard that couldn't make it to Europe and went back home, and they were sending the money. They started that campaign because the agenda was to make sure that IPOB is destroyed within. And how do you destroy IPOB? destabilize IPOB within by destroying her finance and hijacking the radio. That is their primary agenda in 2015, and they replicated it again. And that's something he says here. And this individual have said a lot about our leader. You know, this guy is he's a retard, because I remember speaking to him. He was giggling when he has problem with German Joy, and I told him what to do. That fateful day with say Mazi, as one of my comrades, I want to mention his name here. And the question time test. It's a question time test. Yours here. But wait till who is handling finance under Chika? Edozium. So it is true that our leader didn't not authorize Chika Edozium opening new account anywhere. It's now they know this. We are saying this because we want people to understand and know who is asking, who is now questioning their finance. Nobody's questioning their finance. And again, we know who this guy is because this is the reason why we are here. This is the man that called a whole international coordinator and threatening to kill him. And he's on record. Because at the end of the day, the man is a double agent. He lives in Kuwait. Nobody knows what he's done there. But I'm just drive joy when I see some of what is right up, and I deem to put them on screen tonight, and we'll talk over them. Now, there is somebody I want to play his voice, and there's something I saw because they started campaigning for money under DOA, under the so-called ESN. And the question is, the reason why I flashed that is that all the money they have collected over 2.5 years now, siphoned. They started with our $747,000 that was in our former ESN accounts in America, in Chase Bank. They closed the account. They created Umwere account unauthorized. Nobody knows how much was they generated in Umwere account. Now, in the UK here, I can categorically tell you before we came out against them here, the money they stole is over £60,000. I'm talking about UK. But I have mentioned numerous money. So where is this money? Where are all this money now? Even the recent one they stole in Italy. Who is asking? I remember when they saw Fendi, it's the Italian family that they went to, they gave them the money. So the project, and this doesn't represent IPOB. And the ironic thing is that the person that is actually campaigning for this money, I want to play his voice, what he said previously against this individual, before I will play his present voice, before we proceed, please.
All must hear Biafra.
No, sorry, my bad, sorry, please. My apologies. It's not yet this.
The coordinator of Cologne, he called a police for me. When this issue started, he called him here that he is an idiot. He should take this case to court. And I want to tell the leadership that if this case gets to court, that is when I will turn to tiger and lion. And I want to tell the leadership they should not blame me, because I will pack every of my receipts. That is when I will put allegation on them that they will balance me all my money back, because that is the main point that I will go for. That is exactly what I will go for. I will tell the court that they have been collecting money from me, defrauding me, telling me, giving me, putting me in a state of imagination, telling me that something is coming where it's not coming. And that is when I will put allegation on them. If they don't know, I have all my receipts, I have my defense fund, I have a lot of payment that I have done. I want them to understand this, and I don't want the leadership to blame me, because I'm still waiting for their court. We will go to that court, and they will see that they will fail. They will fail. And I have a lot of people that are going to join me to bring also their receipts that they have already defrauded them. I want them to understand they are dealing with somebody that is, I reason very well. I reason very well. I'm not an illiterate. I understand things, the way things works. I've been living in Europe not today. I've been here for a long time. So I understand every system. So I want you people to go and tell them, so that when Onyendu will come out, Onyendu will not blame me, because I will put allegation on these people. I will. And I will base that they will return all the whole money that have been contributing, and they must return it. They must return it. And now I will still tell them, why are they defrauding people? Because now it will go on the fraud. It will go on the fraud. That is what I'm trying to tell them. So should in case they have to know.
The reason why I play this audio, you know, this guy have made some rhetorical statements, but even directly to our leader. But this is an individual that they project that you can listen to. They will speak for their behalf. This is the level where we are now. And I want to play the present audio where he's soliciting for funds. Because, you know, they have done everything. And the worst thing is that even the politicians now have realized that this individual has they have no longer powers anymore. You know, like Italian television, you guys are the one that sponsored it. I told them there's no TV anywhere. It's just a podcast. What I'm doing here, that's what they have. And it doesn't require you to put somebody in any room and be paying for it. Now, I want to play. They're claiming that it's ESM. I don't know which ESM. Is it the killer squad, the one they murder people with? Is it the one they're calling ESM? I don't know where they're safeguarding. But listen to this same individual now, what he's saying. Listen to him.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail every indigenous people of Biafra. This is a wonderful and great news. And this is something that we have been waiting for a long time. And the leadership have surprised us. And there is a happiness and joy full of my heart. That is why I'm coming here today to make sure.
Now, the reason why I'm playing this video, and I want anybody under the sound of my voice or those that are going to watch this is a disclaimer. They're playing so-called ESN. These people does not represent the ESN that formed other Mazi Umeh, because this is the people that are causing mayhem in our land. And because it's about money, nothing else. How would they get people? They created new PayPal. They want PayPal of their own, but they have not accounted to the money they have been extorting from people. They have closed literally every account that was authorized by our leader. And look at the clown. Look at this guy. Who is in his right mind will listen to someone like this? I just want to tell me. Give me one reason why. I want him to say whatever you want to say, then you guys could say something, because this is the finance. That's why we're here.
Sure, I talk about this because this is exactly what our people have been waiting for. And I want you all to pay attention to the video that I have next to my video right now. You will see this is the ESN. And if you people haven't forgotten, some people out there, the recruited agent, they told you people that they have taken over ESN. But they thought adversary of ESN shocked every one of them. That to show you that IPOB, ESN are still intact under the leadership of Mazi Umeh. And I also want to use this medium to thank the leadership, the DOS led by Mazi Umeh, the silent Odogu Ngiwaka, Mazi Umeh, and this your pattern. Believe you me, we are loving it, and we are still telling you, we IPOB global worldwide are still telling you that you should continue with your pattern. This is the kind of pattern that we need. Now pay attention, my great people. This video that I'm doing right now is not actually for you, but it's for people out there, the lovers of freedom, the freedom fighters and the lovers of Mazi Umeh, and the lovers of this movement, the global movement of IPOB that we are into, people that want Biafra to come. This video is for them. So whenever you come across it, please don't hesitate to, push it out there, because it's not for you. And at the same time, it's also for you.
Now, Mazi, I will bring you guys in. The thing here is that the guy is talking. He's soliciting for funds. They have the so-called new, what is it called? PayPal account. Now you can see the psychophancy that Chike Ekezie is silent. Why wouldn't he be silent? He's a vegetable. You know, the man has been boxed into the box. But this is a disclaimer. Every individual, whether you're an IPOB or a sympathizer to Biafrans, you don't have to contribute towards this individual. They don't represent Mazi Umeh, neither IPOB. That's all I have to say. I play the same individual's voice about accusing the same people now. He's telling you that he's working in silence. Tells you the double standard of this individual. These are people that, because the guy and Rapture Media are working as a company, they're making money off IPOB, so they're claiming they are media, but you could see someone projecting himself to be in the media. Can you dress like a clown in front of TV, in front of camera, in this era we are in? So, like I said, the reason why I play this audio is to let Biafrans know that when people are now going around mentioning Mazi Umeh, at the end of the day, you mention our leader's name, because they knew they wouldn't do anything without mentioning Onyendu's name for people to pay attention to them. But you must ask them question. All the money they have collected, what have they done with it? Mazi Umeh is still in DSS dungeon for 2 years and a half. What have they done secretly to get the zoo under pressure to do the needful? Some of you did not know that 2015, 16, 17, there was no unrest in Biafra land. But the Buhari, even the general himself, succumbed to the pressure. But that pressure, you didn't know where the pressure was coming from. Ask them, what have they done? This is a freedom fighting. We can't fold our hand and watch them to hold our leader. But whatever you're doing, you don't need to tell the whole world. Even if you're doing something, what are you doing visibly? Is zoo under pressure? Of course not. Because you guys are bought over. So, Mazi, I will allow you guys, if you guys want to comment. Remember that this guy took a shot at you, Mazi Ogo, if you remember. If you guys want to say something, go ahead. If not, then we'll go ahead with the audio we'll have for Italian family, please.
Ndewo Mazi, thank you very much for the voice you played. You know, this guy is very, very funny. This is a guy that he came up on social media, said that I'm starkly illiterate. Tell me what makes him an intelligent person now, as he claimed that he's intelligent. You know, when they speak, you know that they are coward to the core. This guy now insulted his master, Vegetable, indirectly, that is a silent dealer. Imagine that kind of rubbish on air. You thought you are doing good to him. In a freedom fighter like this, you say somebody is a silent, and you think, in fact, this is very, very pathetic, because the Vegetable himself and his cabals, they have cut the tree that fall on top of them. Because these people are vultures, carnivorous animals everywhere. An animal in human flesh. These people, in fact, we don't have to waste time with all these lunatics, because they don't have anything to offer. They are, as you said, they are just there to make their money, deceiving people who don't reason with their senses. So there's no need. We have come to stay. There's nothing anybody can do about it. If they like, let them fall from on top of 3-story or 5-story building. Today, everywhere is silent. Where are they? They can't speak anymore, because they have done a lot of damages within themselves. Chukwuma will visit all of them one after the other. It doesn't matter.
There, I don't know if there's any other person want anything to say. Is there anybody? Mazi Ekezie, Mazi Ephraim. If not, we'll move forward, yeah? Good?
Mazi, there's nothing much to treat about him, because this guy is nothing. But to this stuff, these are people that are just using to cause distractions. And Biafra should understand that any money from henceforth being sent because of ESN under these people is crime against this struggle and against Nnamdi Kanu. Because everything they are doing, deceiving people, that ESN this, ESN that, has nothing to do with IPOB, has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you love this struggle, stop funding them. any money you are sending to them is used for funding criminals. Anybody that anytime they come out to talk about ESN, they're talking about criminals that they are training. So Biafran should be wise. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mazi, thank you very much. And this is still Biafra of our Media International. And today still remains the 20th day of January 2024. And this is Italian EXCO. And now we are going into the main deal we came in here to do tonight. There is another audio of still the same KK Ugo. This is the onslaught that happened in Italian families. Like we said, before we start, we always said there's no prejudice. And the aim and the purpose of this program is to unveil the hidden agenda and what they have perpetrated against our people across board. It's not just Italy. This is a coup d'etat against our leader in the highest order. What these people did is an eyesore. We are going to listen to this guy's voice now. As we go forward, if there's any way to interject, I will do, because it's about 20 minutes, and we can't go on 20 minutes without interjecting, so definitely we have to. And for those of you who have listening to us, I think this is the third episode. I think he will start playing his voice from the episode 10, 11, 12. And so if you haven't following us, you should go and watch this program. It's very, very important that we have these documentaries and for people to know, and as well for our leader to be able to assess things that happen. This is a first-hand information, very important. And for those that are confused, you don't need to be. Just have those soliciting for phone. You don't have to. Anybody that are trying to give this individual money, you are 110% against Onyendu and Biafrans at large.
Onyendu, he said we must continue. Ayaga Akushi. Also, here I think also legal. When you are going to church, you go with fasting, prayer, everything you have in your capacity, go with it. So for my comrades that is saying nationally, please, you people don't know national. I have studied national. I know the type of person national. National is not somebody you shake immediately. Yeah, man. It's not somebody like that. No need of pleading to national. Ogolagi yakukum. Sige yawage up there. So pleading national, please do the needful. One national agreement. National will not do it. Cannot do it. Look at Nneanya and the Kalu Ntakalu. That Anuman. Yes, I will call him Anuman. You went and report your fellow comrade, your own fellow comrade in Germany. You went and report to him. Thank God that all these things that is happening. He led me to open eye very, very well. All these things that is happening in Italy, honestly. You went and report your fellow comrade in police station. Brother of Onyendu. Why can't you wait to let your brother come out? Just wait. Hold patient. Can one nigga put so that you explain your grievances? No. This guy went ahead to report, to carry case. Carry case. Some coordinators will come here and tell me Onyendu is in dungeon. Let us forge ahead. But his own brother, na Popo Madu court. His own blood brother, as they said. Kakoko Shiweko. Na Popo Madu court. Chefuze na 1 year working on na nakande name. And you are telling me that this kind of person akaya no na ihe na-eme. Akaya no na ihe na-eme anyị here. Give you that wicked, like somebody enwebeghị o mere na gị ihe o kwuru okwu na internet. Gị were ya kpọpụ ganye police report. As we are telling national keep adamant. Tomorrow, ma kpọpụ national na court while Osabem da ajụjụ. Because what I'm waiting for them to respond. None of them is responding. Fine, very good, no problem. Not for me to go and do otherwise. You get a Konyan Dupota, get a court. National is seeing all those things because always you see a friend, national. Yes. Always you give truth. Always you know. But sometimes to give good advice because India, well, I guess, especially that in the all in charge. All in charge now. All in charge. Kpalara ozugbo ya eji oji to Aloy Ejimako. We don't know. We know everything that is going on. But IPOB is not built that way. It's not built that way. It's not built that way. It's never a family business, and it can never be a family business. Instead of that, I will quit. What happened to the IPOB? I will not tell occasion what IPOB, or I will leave it and die here, no problem. Let it be like that. Let me remain in Europe. So you people begging national is as of no use because I know the man very, very well. Once Nnamdi is giving them Chukwuma, Ekezie, all of them to Ephraim, that will have the audacity to come and insult anybody as they want. Because of Nnamdi and the Kalunta giving the assurance, I don't want to be going far. I don't want to be going far because Skibo Sonyo Menamarana. Onye rere enwe zụrụ adaka ihe ntụkwu ka nọ n'ụlọ ya. No need. Ihe ntụkwu ka nọ n'ụlọ the person. So what we are saying is do the needful because all the normal word we will use do the needful, but the needful will never be done in Italy here. As far as I can G National and Chukwuma Ekezie because they have been having meeting upon meeting. You can never no need. No need. I'm telling you people the fact. It can never happen. The woman is a destroyer. That particular woman. Let's forget about Kalunta. Because you only can power. You need only power. Finish. That woman, I don't know how you use a able man like National dedicate to this struggle. Suffer enough for this struggle. Sacrifice enough for this struggle. Will you keep you told me say, madam, no. I can never be with you. I'm with DOS, as Onyendu said. And you are the one coming to ask us, are you with DOS? That in the way which George Okafor said. While you are not with DOS, since DOS says, go and do what coordinators do. Give me disobey these people. When I send you to Abanim or Mazi Umeh, tell me who you're obeying again. And you want me to keep silent. Hapukine made a mistake. I don't understand. I don't know if you people are on salary because nobody is connected with that woman that is not taking salary. Nobody. And I will soon find out. Once I find out, I will still come and say it here. And I will hold the evidence before I will say it. I will still come and say it here because nobody work with that woman closely like this who is not under salary. Nobody work with that woman. I have many of them. I have many of them that work with Nnamdi that is under salary. Many of them. You do on your charge back seat money. So that you don't become compromised. You will never do anything than to obey. Is it what we are here for? With all this sufferness. See, they say we should renew our oath. We are not talking about that one. We only complaining about this account. We have many things to do. Many things, my brothers. Martin, like I said earlier, say that guy will read the money. Because I know people know behind him. I know people know behind him. But time shall come. Because IPOB sometimes you keep secret on your own. Keep it. But time shall come, time shall tell. Everything about now. All this nonsense, the thing. When somebody is talking with a hard voice, maybe or this, but we know what we are saying. We know what we are saying. We will know what. Andy Onyeka came here and they accused National. Up to today, National did not debunk that, and we will take enmity from that man. But when that man is saying that we did meeting with this man, telling him every month, every 6 months you must bring the account, he said yes. After 1 year and no account, the people become angry. Comrade Ago, Andy Onyeka, even Shedrack Nwafo. But when all these people are saying these things, we thought that they want to destroy IPOB. They don't know what they are saying. But they did the inner caucus meeting. Did the meeting on their own. Now, Nnamdi came to take over. Channel National to another route. Leaving what he discussed with his brother and his comrades. This is my best. That National is my best friend. Is my good friend. My good friend. I say it even up to tomorrow. Many of you before do think that maybe I'm supporting. I don't support evil. Because I'm saying it and the altar Onyendu might come out tomorrow and see all the whole evidence they hold against Nnamdi and say let her be. Onyege Kuzuri National and Chukwuma Ekezie and Ephraim. Who will talk? Owebe Nnamdi na Asisia. Koga bekwazo isi onye ozo. You see the point? So since this thing started, he never called. He don't call. He knows that I have messages to give to him. He don't call. Because you believe now I'm against him. I am not against you, my brother National. You know my life, you know my character. And what I want is better for you, for everybody. Release that account to DOS, not to me again. Give it to them. They have right to see it. Here, national account, not international account. Let Nnamdi stop deceiving you people. Only go lobby only go to keep this thing. One release it to those people when you get mono. I'm telling you the truth. You know go she no go do shit. You know I'm a when all the old coordinators come against her, she know why you no stay for that meeting that day. Why you Bulaga? If you stay now, why you Bulaga? In short, I hear the idea. Or carrying Kenya Onyendu, or carrying Kina Natana. As a national, I'm asking you, national. Then short, that 20 seconds in short, that woman. Or carry the one you are receiving every day from us. If you can call it, if you can put it that way. Or carry the heat in the water from us. But on the Germany in there, the last year, no one a heater. With ego IPOB. No, they are not command the guy now. Was a Hana Kalon to show a personal business. And I know for sure. You know the truth. The only thing that you can never remove yourself from this mess. Because you have soaked yourself deeply from Nnamdi. National, I'm talking to you. You have soaked yourself deeply from Nnamdi and Kalonta. So there's no how you can come out of it. Or they possible. Or they can take the private oath. So the brainwashing can never come out because you don't listen to DOS, you don't listen to even their brokers, you don't publish anything they publish, you don't do anything about DOS. So how will you know? You only listen to the one they are telling you. So Koti Geshije Ekwe, now here DOS na Agwagi. Koti Geshe believe it can all be possible. That's why sometimes some coordinators don't know what is going on. And you people can never know. I give you people a offer. Because you people are ignorant to know what is going on. But it's okay. We are here watching. I keep on saying it. I can learn. We are here watching. I'm still waiting for them. I know that they are not going to come out. You see, these three people. Chukwuma Ekezie, National. Ephraim. They are even happy, as Shadrach said that no meeting. It's what they want. It's what Nyanya want. Let it remain like that, small until Onyendu come out. So they will go and tell Onyendu lies. That is their strategy. That is even they are happy. But they never want to do meeting since this crisis started. Since you are telling them no meeting, the national is happy, Chukwuma is happy. What is his name? Ephraim is happy. So they don't care about your meeting. I'm telling you the fact, my brother. They don't care about your meeting.
Okay. We've gone on to 13 minutes, and there is a lot he says. Because I don't really want to interject since he's mixing it with Igbo and English. But when the guy was making references of IPOB being a family, this is what they call blackmail. You're talking about Kanu Takano and Madam Nenya. You don't even know these individuals. That is where I want to comment before I allow you guys, the things he have said. Kanu Takano, IPOB is not a family business. But as we're speaking now, Kina Sanworu, elder sister, Manworu, is the one they all worked up. All of them are in the same cabal. They are now projecting themselves on what they are. That is not family business. That's number one. And he says that Kanu Takano is after power. And I will tell you, my brother, I know you're naive, but because you are so dark, because if you knew that IPOB Kanu Takano was here in United Kingdom, I will lecture you because I know you listen to this program. But let me lecture you a little bit about Kanu Takano, because some of you don't know that when Onyendu found the first time they opened Little Biafra 2012 in UK here, Kanu Takano was still, I think it was in UK, he was here. Every thick and thin they went through, Kanu Takano was in the background. Nobody knows who he was. When we discovered who Kanu Takano was on on January 2016, Kanu Takano appeared here in UK. Some of us didn't even know who the guy was. Now, if Onyendu in any peradventure had any mind of projecting or putting his brothers in position, do you think he will stop it? I don't think he stands chance. So when you talk unguardedly, now you're mocking our leader because he's in DSS dungeon. So many things he said, but I don't want to dive into that. I just want to clarify that. Now he goes on to say that Madam Nenya is a destroyer. But if Madam Nenya was a destroyer, IPOB 2015-16, we had issue. The same thing happened. And Madam Anya when Onyendu went to America, Madam Anya gave us the record of what happened. Now, I'm going to allow you guys to comment on what he has said. Mazi, can you go forward before we continue? Please. Mazi Uguru, go forward, please.
Yeah, Mazi, thank you. Yeah, Mazi, thank you very much. This very guy that are ranting here, just as you said, he is listening to his voice at the moment, even if he is not, because where he is now, where he's standing watching cars and the other things outside there, he's listening. This very guy came up some time ago, the voice we played last week, yes, said that nobody left in his village. This is the same guy ranting now. Now, the same guy abusing Ekezie, that more law of that matter, standing here talking now that it's not a family business. When this cowardice, when this lunatics talk, where they are coming from. He just protecting the contract he took from the cabals, nothing more, nothing less. Because he himself looking for power, became that he is going to do it. That he have a secret about me, have evidence that I don't know anything, I know everything, you know whom I'm working with. This is the guy. Just as I said, the Cabals have caught the tree that will damage their score. There's no two ways about it. You see these monsters they have created now. They are going to consume them. They are going to consume them because when they will start turn around against them, because now the way the guy roll, he has every evidence about the Cabals. Somebody like Dangerous Man himself, us now by him, because that's how we're going around talking without a point, without anything. Just because whenever he wants to speak, he must put something in his head so that the thing will be controlling him. You see how he driving like a keke, just behaving like his name, driving like a keke. If he talk left, he talk right, he talk left, he talk right. These are people jumping into IPOB to destroy effort of people have done for years, and they thought they would get away with it. Look at what he's saying. Which one you will hold now? You love this one, you don't love this one, this one love power. You yourself, did you reject? You are the one that raised motion of no vote of no confidence. You are looking for power. At the end of the day, you go around Italy telling women you are not a national coordinator. That's what you are here, just to be proud of yourself, nothing more. I know you very well. So, Mazi, this guy, he have done the contract he took, but let's see at the end of the tunnel what is going to happen. Because
now that's something I want to say.
He said, blood of our people who have sacrificed themselves for this struggle.
He said that anybody that working Madam Nenya has been paid salary. It's funny. But he didn't talk about the poor Chike Dozien that was getting salary actually. He never mentioned that.
No, you can't say that.
Nah, he didn't mention that because they thought we all these things with Madam Anya is the one that have the records, So, but like I said, we just have to, make a comment over these issues and talking about so-called Andy Oka for accusing you. Do I understand what that means? A statement of account on account Onyen this using, which is instruction from Madam Nenya. To be clear, when you come to finance, Chike Doziem does not have the mandate to request for account of any country without going through Madam Nenya. Because if he was, why did Chike Doziem say when Onyendu instructed them to give Simon Ekwa slot, but he have to wait for us to put your format to wake up before they would discuss it? Chike Doziem have not got no right as the IPOB structure required to dabble into our finance is in our memo, official memo that Nemeke for public is in the people domain. So I want him to realize that when he's speaking, he needs to be very clear on what he's saying. And he goes on to say that you are is your best friend. He's being sarcastic. That he's his friend. You know what I mean? But the friend of my friend is my enemy of my enemy. Now, Mazi Ephraim and Mazi Ekezie, if you guys want to ship in something, go ahead before we continue with the audio, please.
Thank you very much, Mazi. We need to understand that these people have caused a lot of problem in this struggle. These are agents. They programmed them to do this job, and they delivered. So talking about Madam Nenya, there's one thing they don't understand, that Madam Nenya, when you talk about the US, she's more important than every individual in the US. Because as far as this struggle is concerned, Madam Nenya is more important than any of them. So when National comes to see who is with DOS, they should understand very well that the DOS is still Madam Nenya. So when National is working with Madam Nenya and leaving the evil ones, it's on the right track, because these people are evil. Madam Nenaya has never disobeyed the order of Onyendo. She has never done that. But those idiots, those cabals in the 2S, they have been doing that. So you expect National to be working with them. They don't know that before even Onyendo had problem, we are working with Madam Nenaya. Working strongly, working very well. Which Onyendo is aware about, is aware of it. So they coming out to say all these things. They had a mission. Both Agbaim and the rest of them, they knew what they were planning. Then talking of Kanonta, they always mention Kanonta. Listen, Prince Kanonta, his own opinion in this struggle, as you have a right to do something, to say something in this struggle, he also has that right. Forget the fact that he's the brother to our leader. These are people, before you people came into the struggle. Madam Nenaya, Kanonta, these are the people that built this struggle. You can't argue it anywhere. Take your hatred to anywhere you want to take it to. These are the people that built this struggle. So you can go ahead and hate them or you love them. Then he says something that those working with her are being paid. And under stipend, we know those that we are being paid. Which Madam Aya is in the right place to, when the time comes, they will be exposed. If at all, is relevant. Because they're the one bringing all these issues. We here, right from the time we'll be working with Madam Aya, we'll be doing it because we came here as volunteers to work for Biafrans. That's what we've been doing. Not even a dime has been paid to us because we love doing it and we're doing it to our heart. So these people are just people that came to destroy. When we talk about IPOB issues here in Italy, somebody like this KK should not even open his mouth. Should not. Just believe we're going to be out soon. A lot of things will be put to shape. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then Mazi Ephraim, Mazi Ekezie. Is there anything you want to add?
Yes, Mazi Umeh. There we
And there were.
I've been
You look a little bit tired.
What you have been saying, calling names. You know, one thing is that these people, they have not looked into our code of conduct. And the guy saying, you know, they bought him over and give him the contract and he accepted it. So he can say anything, both the ones he know and the one he does not know. He would like to dish it out in order to attract other people to believe what he is saying. Because we have heard one of his audio said blackmail and this thing is part of the struggle. So they can dish anything out from their mouth. And people, gullible ones around, will take it and believe that what they are saying is truth. One thing you will understand that they have not looked even into our code of conduct. They have not read it. Because if somebody who have looked and read our code of conduct, when he's talking, he will be guided. He will know what to say and will not know what not to say. But you see him open mouth, just vomiting everything he likes to say in order to make sure that they put us in one corner. Mentioning Kanu because the people who projected them have given them what to say. The DOS knows. Even I remember one time during the time of Irania, Clifford and Ucheme for them. There's one program Ucheme for anchored with the Kananta. He said it in that radio that this is the one of the people who made this platform what it is today, who started this program. But
that's true.
No, I listened to that program that day with Ucheme. You see? But our people, one thing with our people, when they see you struggling to do something, they will overlook you. But when they see that you have achieved something, they will come rush and push you by the side and want to take over. Like they are mentioning DOS. Before they cut off the audio voice of our leader, anything DOS says goes. But they don't say anything I account and then I did not see, does not exist. What is DOS? And what anything DOS says goes means that Onyende have approved it. Without Onyende, there is nothing like DOS. And there is no any account and then director is not aware of it. Nena can never, has no right to open any account. With authorization of a director, Nena opens account. With the direction of anything director have sealed, message from DOA that when they have sealed, that is the time you see Chike Dozem write the memo. Chike Dozem has no right to write any memo or sack any person without the direction of our leader. And it's in our code of conduct. That is why anything DOS says goes, which means only they have approved it, but they don't know all these things. And any account and then have approved, only have given authorization. They don't know those things. They just enter into IPOP yesterday and start talking mess and rubbish. You see, they're vomiting a lot of things they don't, just to bring somebody down. And people will be like clapping at them. But those who know, knows. Those who don't know, don't know. You see? The one in Germany ranting, you see? Because that one holds some of their secret. And when that one being threatened from by the side, he will go and threaten them. You see? Because he hold their secret.
True.
In IPOP, you bring your receipt and threaten them, you have paid everything. Look at the mindset of people we are dealing with.
Quite pathetic.
So all these things they are saying, sometimes when I go through it, I say, well, I don't know why these people are here. I don't know. Since I started this struggle, even when I'm not into this finance, I have not even a day asked where is our money? Where is our money going to? Chike Dozem has right to ask for account. Which right?
No, he doesn't.
And
unless you've been talking about Onyendu.
If they have any issue with the head of, they shouldn't, Chike Dozem shouldn't come direct to our national talking of anything account or finance. Supposed to be with you in there.
That's true.
To just destabilize every direction in this IPOP. You will leave from DOS, coming to the national direct, leaving the European rep, all those things. And Onyendu gave instruction, you just ignore it. Because of hatred you have on Kananta, believing that is the Kananta and the Ejimako is the one that is doing all those things. Thank God that Benjamin went there and come out and say all these messages came from Onyendu. They are dragging Kananta because Kananta say they should obey all the direction of Onyendu, what Onyendu said. They should follow it, not their own. They don't know anything. Why should they project? Now, where are they heading to? They are digging on the ground for how many years? And the other one say, well, we just keep quiet. But when we come out on the air, we bury enemy 6 feet. Since we have come on the end and the enemy is still wondering about.
These people have nothing to offer.
Let's continue the audio. I don't know.
Okay, there, Mazi. Thank you very much. The truth of the matter is that these individuals are, to be honest with you, they have got nothing to offer. You know, when people, because what they are doing is they are contractors, so they have to initiate something. So Hope Uzodinma is paying them. The other side, Nigerian government is paying them. What they want to do, they keep people busy. So distract every individual not to be focusing on the real thing. That is what happened. You know, that is what happened. But at the end of the day, the truth will come out. It's not just, it's not, I don't know. Where is our, I think your national is just, I don't know what happened to him. Mazi Umeh is not here. We lost Mazi Uguru, you know. So we will continue, but he's not in the studio anyway. So, but we will carry on. I don't know what happened, but let's just give me a second. I need to get him. Okay, he's back. Okay, he's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. Yeah, everything is fine. So let's continue. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's back. Okay.
If you people don't know, if you doubt me, you will see it. Unless that meeting is forced for them to put it. They don't care about your meeting. If you like it, let us stay like this until March when will come out, or February. That is what they want. Because the heat is too much for them. They know that it's truth. They don't know where to belong, whether to DOS or to accept the one in Nyanya is telling them. They are very confused as you are seeing these three people. They never believe that something like this will come up, something like this will happen. But Uchi and Onyeka, Comrade have been shouting these things. We keep adamant of it. Nobody listens to them because we have developed hatred where these people are. I plead to every coordinator, whether you like it or not, you people are under oath. Find these people's number and go and apologize to them. Apologize to them. Yes, because this kind of thing that is happening now, yes, if I have their number, I will call them and apologize to them. Because I never see this kind of thing before in my life. I hope them here before. Onye with evidence can I say yes, not somebody we are saying to come and prove himself or herself right, and you keep adamant, and they want me to defend you. I won't do that. I can never do that. If you call me a human being, I call you a human being. Once you think that I'm irrelevant, you are even zero before my eye. That is life. So I've said it all. Also, the people that is posting their money, keep on posting. Keep on posting. Yeah, you are searching for people that is damaging Italy IPOB. Instead of you to hold your money and say, okay, don't say bring the account. National, I want to hold my money because of, let us settle this problem. My fellow comrades have started. Let us stop this problem. You people know, holding your money. Yeah? Let us stop this problem.
Do you see what happened? That's the campaign, holding your money. Very important, because they know as long as IPOB is staffed full of fund, then the agenda is complete. Because when somebody, they have done everything, Mazi, it is quite pathetic that this guy is saying this thing. And remember when I played the voice of the guy and played the present video where they're soliciting for fund? Now, all what they campaign is people not to pay. Instead, let that money go. Even the other side, they were campaigning that the IPOB Maramnaya stole money when the time of Nelly of Fable. Where's Nelly of Fable today? It was an agenda. All of them was in together. That's why they share the money in our former ESN account and Umeri account. And it is very, very obvious that the agenda was two things: stifle IPOB finance and hijack the radio. That was what they did. But they didn't succeed.
Nobody want to do it. Nobody want to say the truth. Because you want to send their money to National. Let me tell you, National is a very intelligent man. Forget that you people might see him that he did not go to school. Let me tell you, people, that man is very calculative. Let me use that word, but not an insult. He's a criminal. He's very calculative. He study everybody. If you people don't know. You think that coming closer, talking nonsense to him, that you will make him to like you. He knows every coordinator. You know your character, everything about us. If you don't know. So also wrong advice. Keep on posting your money. Post here. We doesn't post our own. We are the bad ones. No problem, because we have been the bad ones already. So no need. Inshallah, so no need of holding it. So no need. But I wasn't a catch on over them, but because in Chianozi to search for. Oh, it's all right.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
Before God,
This is this is our first audio, but it's fine. Mazi Uguru. Mazi Uguru, National. I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to be in the camera and answer this question. The guy said that you are very, very calculative, and again, he went and called you an illiterate, But I can hear him speak and hear you speak, so I don't know who is illiterate here. You know what I mean? But that's what I said from the beginning. If you remember the first time they came and attacked you, and you're a criminal, it's important because I think you need to say something before we can finish the audio. It's very, very. It makes me laugh. Though. What do you want me to say? Please, go on.
Mazi Ndewo, thank you very much. As I said before, when they speak, you know where they're coming from. This guy calling me names. If I go into details of this guy, private life of this guy, the world will marvel. But let me hold him the way he speaks here. Mazi Keke, mind you, this race, you are not going to end it. You are not the first person. Calling me names cannot save you. Already you are saying that I know every coordinator. I said it openly in the meeting. When you people started your saga, I told you people that I know the way you people reason. That if a particular point in time like this, you people cannot reason and make use of your code of conduct, which means you are not here for us. So this guy is just a tout from nowhere. He jumped into IPOB to pursue women. Keke, be very careful. Be very, very careful. You said that we are doing that. We don't know that a day like this will come. You yourself, you don't know that a day like this will come. You don't know. I keep silent because when you people started, that is when I know that none of you, all of you, I said all of you, except those ones that are with us, reason like a human being, not some of you animals in the human flesh. Keke, you said you are in IPOB 2017 or whatever you said. Nobody knows you. Then what makes you an IPOB? Nobody knows you. These are somebody that went behind the printing IPOB materials, spin up, without being IPOB, without contributing time. You call me a criminal. Me and you who are criminal now. You see how you see the mess you put yourself because you are looking for posts, because you are trying to bring down somebody, which you promise them. Ranting, making rant call. Yeah, you will do this, you will do that. Then coming to somebody, you say you want to apologize because you have make up your mind to play evil in this struggle, which we continue. Begging them, is there anything that we did hidden that period? You don't know. Now you turn around and say you if you have your number, you will call them. Look at how you messed yourself up for no reason. But I believe maybe you have done a lot of things bad. That is why IPOB want to expose you to the rest of the world. And you're already exposed. You see this post, you will see what will going to happen. You people say you will kill me in Italy, you will jail me. We are waiting. You just ranting left and right. Just open your mouth like a pipe water. Have no control. And you think you will get away with it. I don't know what to say about this guy. This guy is just nothing but an entity. Now you said you will die in Europe. You said, yeah. Yes, Mazi.
Go on. I was going to ask
Mazi, are
you
you hearing
because
me?
yeah, I'm hearing you.
Mazi, are you there?
Yeah, go on, carry on,
Yeah.
carry on.
This is the guy talking that he will quit. Instead of doing this, doing that, he will quit, dying in Europe. You have wished yourself what you want to be. So it be. Let yourself be to you. Because you have done a lot of damages. It can't happen. It can't happen. They have gave you the contract and you are continue doing your bid. Us now buying, they will bury you alive. Don't worry. Just continue your evil role. As I said, I have everything you people have done in this struggle. I have it. You don't come here. Don't say what you don't know about because you don't know anything in this struggle. You are just running around. Now you have collected a national coordinator, a community national coordinator, not the Italian IPOB national coordinator, because I remain in charge.
Yeah, thank you. You know, the funny thing is that when people speak, sometimes they don't listen to themselves. You say if you have those people number, but all of you was in WhatsApp. So if you're in WhatsApp, you can access everybody's number. It's very important how this guy's a retard, like you said, probably this guy's under influence, you know. But it's important that as you guys now are the ones that is the first-handing, you know, contact with these individuals and what they have done, you know, to be able to, you know, narrate it properly. So we'll move forward because at the end, as they speak, they expose themselves morally. He's calling you a criminal, as you said, but he said if he have their number, but all of you were in WhatsApp group. I'll rest it there. Let's finish up the audio, then we can analyze it, and we'll call it a night.
Man, if this thing continues from next week, I have the power. Let me say it. I will tell the whole Italy that 3 people eat Italy money. National, Chukwuma, Ekezie, and Ephraim. I will make their name public to all the whole Italy. That time they will know that we are not playing. Before God, I will destroy them in this. Let them be careful. Since we are talking the thing that we are stupid or we are nobody. We have been making peace here, keeping peace. Can you hear them? No call, no challenge, nothing, no expression, nothing. Keeping quiet in our own money, the struggle, not even in the village. Somebody a banket. And we are talking like this. I will make it publicly here. Do all Italy self. I will tell everybody. And I will publish on themselves. If you make me very before God, I will go and put it in Srisha notice here. When I eat such money. What is all this nonsense? Please, we need this account. You people should bring it out. All of them. Could nonsense with here. One Ejiri mother na skill one. Na show you which onyendu? Which onyendu? Onyendu only Italian account onyendu we say. German account onyendu do not say anything. Where the money is dumping there. Yeah? The same thing onyendu said in South Africa. The end is heavy lie, full lie. Yeah? This woman lying everywhere, putting people in a mess. A brother will quarrel to a brother because of the same woman. Yeah? A comrade will quarrel to a comrade because of the same woman. Now we are quarreling in Italy because of this.
I want to say something here. Do we see there's no difference between these people and Nelly Ofebu? Do you know that Nelly Ofebu started a campaign against Madam Anya about finance? right? They used her as the so-called asset recovering officer we don't know about. Chike act I didn't know. Even when they left, before even Simon Ekpa joined them, because they were agreement to make sure Madam Anya, they disseminate IPOB finance, because he was involved. All of them was involved. Like I said it all the time. People should forget. People have not asked him today how is he managing the fund. People are contributing to him visibly. But the fact is that, as this guy is saying, we have forgotten that the same thing Nnamdi Ofebuna have now gone under the radar. Nobody knows where that woman is today. The same campaign is what they did it all over the world. Up after Naba and he came to UK, telling coordinators, don't listen to what Madam is saying in the Biafra. People must understand what these people did. But it's good that this guy is trusting on the finance, Madamanya. The same campaign. The same campaign. Mazi, go on if you want to say something.
Yeah, Mazi, yes. As I said it before here, Austin Abanyam is the one behind this, what this guy is saying. And this guy promised that he will do the job. That's why you're hearing, Kanunta, Neneanya, Kanunta, Neneanya. Remember what I said before, past our episode. Austin Abanyam, I'm the one that called him, asked him, this voice clip going around from Nelo Febu, what do you think about it? This thing have to be stopped. Osnabam said that many hands are pointing at that woman. A fellow comrade, a spiritual officer of that matter. Because Osnabam, your European rep is nothing to me. Your European rep is nothing to me. I'm telling you, because when I have conversation with this very man, I know that this man is something else. This Osnabam opened his gutter mouth and said that many hands are pointing at your spiritual officer, the head of finance of that matter. The same Osnabam used his mouth also told me that, do you know that after some days, do you know that Nelly Ofebu list his name, one of the people that embezzled money? Then what do you want me to tell you? So Osnabam have caused a lot of damage. The same Kanunta is my friend, is from Abanyam. Abanyam is passing all this because I have direct conversation. Osnabam, every conversation I have with you, I have it. Don't be mistaken about that. I will better your life. Don't mistake about it. Because the time you started showing me that you are against your principal officer, I know that you guys are something else. As I said, people have voice 2015, couldn't make it. Do you think that you can make it? You are using tout with the threatening your fellow principal officer, a high rank of that matter. Who are you? We will discuss with you. You will pass it to media worms. Look at the celebrity. Today, where is he? Simon Ekpa, you all Snabam told me that you are once talking. Yes, that's why you people cannot say anything about Simon Ekpa. Because he has everything about you people. Because you people gave him the ladder where he climbed to today.
Very easy one.
So what else are we talking about? Look at this guy ranting. Look at this idiot. You will go and denunciate us, you will go and report us to the where we can't even breathe in Italy. As if you are the first son of Berlusconi even. Who are you? You think here is Africa, you will just go and say something, they will take it from you. We are here now. Go and do whatever you feel you are capable than this one you stole now. Go ahead and do what you feel you're capable to do. We are here. We are going nowhere. We just the time they are making all this rubbish in our forum. That is when I know that our Snabam is behind it. When I talk to that idiot, because everything we are playing here, Mazi, Osnabam have it on his table. I posted it, I forwarded it to him. I doesn't have some of them. The horrible one, it doesn't have it. Agban have it, all of them. So what we are saying here, don't think that Agban don't know about it. Agban know about it. That is why when I talk to him, Agban will say, give them what they want. If you give them what they want, they will stop. That is the statement Agban replied to me with phone conversation. You see? So what else are we talking about?
Yeah,
Mazi, these people, they will pay their...
I want to say something, yeah? When he said that Austin Alban is saying Madam Lady of Web included his name, they have to make it look real. But they're the one engineering everything. This is a massive project. I'm telling you, Nigerian government paid a huge amount of money.
Yeah.
Even before you was conditioned. All of them have this money. I'm not no apology, including Simon. All of them was involved because he campaigned against Madam Nyanya. Why would he campaign against Madam Nyanya? You don't know anything about Madam Nyanya. Because today he want to be on top. He want to be the one collecting the money. Now Mazi Umeh is DSS dungeon. That was the plan. So if he's saying that then Ofebu added his name, they have to make you look like it's something that they are not involved in it, or they were all in agreement from day one. So let's finish up the audio before now we just do the analysis and we call it a night.
Yeah.
Because of this woman, she has not bribed other people up and down. After somebody will come out and tell me, if he wants 24 hours, I'm over ready. Now it's getting to 2 months. Where is the lady? You bring the account. You want to give me a white sheet as a primary school student? Nnamdi here statement of account and the white sheet. Resolve the problem. Can you give it to a dossier as Rapture said? No way. I don't know the structure we are facing here. Give it to Abanim? No way. Show it to coordinators? No way. Eh? And some will see all these things and say, which sensitive? I'm asking you. Can you people come and explain to us the kind of sensitiveness in that account? We want to know. Could the sensitive that account be? Is this Italy account, is he more sensitive than German account? I'm asking you people. Is he more sensitive than German account? That all the whole world is putting money there. But people are seeing it. Do you want me to call names of people that is seeing account in Germany, controlling it, knowing what is going on there? And you people are playing with our intelligence. I'm telling you, before God, I will announce from next week. If I don't hear any meeting or anything, nobody should take anybody for granted here.
Okay, is over. The ranting is now ended. So that's something I want to say first before everybody have their own time to speak. Some of us we hear when the guy was saying which onion do, he said 3 times. You know what that means? Which onion do, 3 times the guy said it. And the thing I want to ask you guys is that
I had it
again. Firstly, he said he was going to expose you guys. And he said, but now, as it stands, they have fraudulently now accessed this account, even hijacked the account, which everybody knows, and they have not come out to say anything. That is the irony of it, right? So, and which onion do tells you, they don't have no regard for our leader anymore. Like he said, all of them, he said the same guy that stopped you guys from going to, protest against Hope Uzodinma, because Hope Uzodinma was the one sponsoring them. He's the one giving them money. He's giving them money. It's not. Do you hear the China someone get out to speak again after election? Have you had him speak? He can't speak. Now they're begging they're trying to now because they're scrambling. But it was then their campaign, because Nigerian government knows that's why Onyendu case is not going anywhere, even though Onyendu have no case to answer, because it's the extraordinary rendition. There's no case to answer. It's a crime against the African Charter. Everybody knows that. So I will allow you guys now to finish it up. But remember that the guy is asking which onyendu, which onyendu, which onyendu. A riffraff. I don't know who this guy is. I haven't heard of this name before, if not because of you guys coming here. Asking who is onyendu, who is onyendu. 3 times he said it. No regard for our leader. That's how I have raised my case there. So the floor is to you guys. So I think I will start with Mazi Ekezie. Let's start with Mazi Ekezie, please. Yeah.
George. I have a lot to say about this guy. What he had been ranting here. You know, when I told you that all what he said is being given to him by Abba and Manchike Doziem, because they went direct to our national, telling our national that whenever Nena asks for any money or that account, that national should ignore Nena. They have called our national 3 times because of that account. And when our national refused, then they shifted to the coordinators, asking coordinators that they should request account of Italy, that account, because they know that that money had been transferred that place. Then Chidima, the sister to China Samori started it, and the gang, all of them gang up. They started shouting our account because we have done this account, and everybody went peacefully. Even I had injury then. I say I must be there so that in case of any question they ask, I will know, I will defend myself. I went there. We did account. Everybody went with a copy of that statement of account. Everybody went home successfully, joyful, no distraction. But after Onyendu rendition, you see what happened. And he say, you hear what he said. If you do want us, do you want want him to tell us what is going on in German account? Because the same people told him, because he got that contract, told him what is going on in Germany. That is a clue they use here in Italy. And one thing they don't understand, Mazi George, I don't know, before Nena took this, they gave this Nena head of finance. There is a broker that our leader said about our head of finance. He said, this woman, I don't know her, I have not seen her, but this woman continues paying for the Radio Biafra. This woman continues paying. Not 1 naira, not 2 naira, not 1 euro, not 2 euro. Sometimes 100 euro, sometimes more than that. Financing this Radio Biafra. And these people that are talking, none of them have given if 1 naira or 2 naira to finance Radio Biafra. The time we are seeking for transmitter. Even before this man, somebody Imo, gave us a place for Radio Biafra. Some of them don't know about all this thing I'm saying now. Because they entered IPOP yesterday. This the head of finance, they are talking Nena. They don't know where this woman started from. How this woman loved this struggle, how effort and the finance this woman have put into this struggle. And the majority of us who have been putting a lot of money into this struggle, they are now blackmailing us, talking all sorts of rubbish. Because they want to get access into the finance. You see? So when they are saying all those things, you know that these people, this is a planned and gang up. They did it during the time of when Uchemefo was a deputy. Iran and Miomio and all those three, they tried it. Stop it. Chike Doziem told them they should not pay into that account in Italy. They should stop paying. Because if they want to starve this struggle, they will tell the members to stop paying. Likewise, Iranian did it during his own time. Clifford and Obichukwukamadu. They say nobody should pay it into German account. Which, if they have this asset these people have, the same thing will occur. Because they know whenever they attack this account, the struggle will collapse. They are challenging our leader. So they are going underground project, injecting their bad eggs, disease, into some gullible ones, telling them to go and attack and then attack those people in finance so that they can be able to get access to it. But tomorrow they will say, our leader, Onyendu, but secretly killing the man silently.
Yeah,
But they don't know. Onyendu said they have plan A, plan B, and plan C. I know the three. My deputy knows two, and those that are around knows one. But they want to know all, and which is impossible. So what he's saying, talking about what happened in Italy, finance, or those Chike Doziem, Abanyim, China, they are the one pushing them. All these things they have been saying, all what they did in Italy, they don't have mind of what they did. They were projected to this. And this Keke is the one who got the contract. And whenever we tell you what happened in Germany, what happened in South Africa, because they are giving him all those clues so that he will use it to push to the gullible ones. They will say, it's true, this man is bringing ideas, he's bringing a lot of truth. You know what is going on. They don't know that it's a plan game. We know all those things. And we told them, let them do their work. And they have done their worst. It's good. You see? And when a millipede, you see, millipede don't cry. But the person who match a millipede is the one that is crying. Why? Why?
Very pathetic. Very pathetic.
So, when we see this guy, I've told you earlier from the earlier stage, I told you this guy, all what he had been saying is being given to him by Abanyam. And you see it.
Yeah.
All these people are mentioning Kanu, all those people who have been sponsoring this struggle for years, they don't know. But just enter yesterday and start attacking whoever they like. There were Mazi.
Thank you very much. Mazi Ephraim, please go on.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Mazi Umeh, please, can I ask you a question? Just
go
something.
On,
because before they sue Fendi, this Fendi that showed to people Naba,
yeah,
I want to know if they came to you people to ask you people to contribute money. They have a project for there in London, in UK in general. Whether they ask you people to make a fundraising, they have important project for ESN, because they came to us. They said they have given Italy so amount, Italy, England, and they said Switzerland itself, because the both of them are in Switzerland, so they gave to Switzerland, which when Agbayem came with his the other what is his name, his deputy, when they came, they also told us that we should not allow the head of finance to know about this, that Onyendu should don't know about it. I want to know if they still ask you people in UK to contribute this money when they came to us, please.
No, the thing is that by that time we already have issue in UK here. So IPOB they have destroyed the family within here. So they have their own implants. So I wouldn't know, because they have their own side, which is they're not representing us. You understand? So it's just like where you guys are now. Been in this position before you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Because they came here, they told us, they counted some countries, that these countries, they are capable, they can do things, they can bring this money. Now I have understood that it was a lie, that Switzerland did not pay that money as they claimed. Other countries that they told us that they paid this money, they did not pay it. So it was only Italy that they came to Italy to get that money. It was only Italy. And after that, they went to Sofendi because they told us how many millions. And we contributed more than that millions they needed. And we gave all of this money to them. So what they have cost in Italy, because all these things, we are going to bring it out tomorrow. And they are not going to run. They are going to answer a lot of things. Because they are taking us for granted here in Italy for a very long time. They take us for granted. Now, an idiot will come out and say, Mazi Romanus and Illitu, because they think speaking good English makes you learned. This idiot saying that because say something about holding his money, that other coordinators should be holding their money. This idiot here doesn't contribute any time because his motive was just to destroy. You that you don't contribute, you are now here to destroy other places that are contributing. He said he was going to go to Striscia di Notizia and put our name there so that they will be seeing it in Italian news that we ate money. The same idiot that stopped people from attacking Opus Odema because you are working for them. When the time comes, Striscia di Notizia will see the people that with their names, their pictures will be running there. Or the same account you accuse people that they stole money from, you came into that account, almost 50,000 euro immediately. You push 30,000 euro out of the account, 6,000 euro to Ikechukwu account, the Padova coordinator. Immediately people did all those things. We saw it. We are seeing the account when you people entered it. So they are just here to destroy everything finance because they know the engine house of this struggle is that finance. They came here to destroy. This is what this guy and his gangs, just like Mazi Ekezie said, every information this guy is getting is from Albine. And they have projected him. So when he comes out to say something, they will be like, hey, this guy, because our people are daft. Most of the coordinators here in Italy, they are a bunch of, I don't know how to classify, that they are not even supposed to be close to anything coordinator because they don't understand anything. Bunch of idiots. When the guy comes up with this whole thing, look at what somebody wake up in the morning and start ranting. They were lucky then because I'm still saying it. They should be grateful to these two men here. Because if not, if I should be the only one with them in that forum, we would have done it. We would have done a lot. Maybe we would have met somewhere. Maybe we would have met because they are nothing. They are just idiots, bunch of idiots. So men claim they are coordinators. When the time comes, they will understand. Then people will now choose coordinators for themselves. People, reasonable people that will coordinate them. So my Biafrans need to understand that these people, they came to destroy, and stop sending your money to these people. These people are lying. They can lie to deceive people to get funds. Stop funding these people and their criminal gangs. Every time they come here to talk about ESN, it's not ESN under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu. It's not ESN under IPOB. These are criminal gangs that they have grouped. So Mazi, this guy, everyone should know. In future, and any should know that this is a saboteur, one of them. The enemies at the gate is one of them. So everything is clear. Everybody now understands what they have done in Italy. We have the records, and when the time comes, we will come out to ask questions, and if they don't provide the answer, we don't know what will happen. And people should stop funding them, stop paying monthly donations to them. Stop paying your monthly donation to these people because they are using it for criminal purposes. So those people that are wise, you should understand what is happening. Any money going to them has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the beginner and the finisher of this struggle. It has nothing to do with him. So look for the right channel, ask questions. That place you know that is the right place where Oyendu recommends. That is where your phone should be going to. Thank you very much.
Very much, okay. Spoken very well. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the main man to wrap up. Obichukwukamadu. Give us your closing remarks.
Mazi Ndewo, thank you very much. I can't thank you enough because you are a man indeed. And people like you supposed to be in this struggle, not all these ranters. But I won't blame anybody because if you ask Onyendu will tell you it's the people that came out when I make a call. So you will be short of words. You can't say anything because what he said is truth. Otherwise, why should we be mixed with this kind of dubious characters here and there? Because somebody like us now, when I look at that man, I say no. The devil is in existence in this world, in the human flesh. You thought that you are looking at a human being. You don't know that you are looking at the devil. And I don't know how, as we started this episode, I don't know how this man will be sleeping. I don't even get it. Mazi,
the man is a stone
these
cold.
guys,
Also,
they
the man
have
is a
done
devil.
a lot. They have done a lot. They have done a lot. And they can never get out of this mess. Because they purposely did what they did, which they don't know the implication. And we continue saying it. They don't know that a day like this will come. Italy, you underrate us, you are going to be buried yourself with your stupidity alive. So what they did in Italy is eye-opener to the rest of IPOB around the world. They have done a lot of things in Italy. The day we will open their diary, DOS, Osnabaim and Chikeduzu and China Samoru. Because everything we did in Italy, we documented every time, which they don't know. If you tell Chinasa that a day like this will come, he couldn't believe it when we ran him. Talking rubbish on his mouth, where he hiding, in fact, if I look at some people in IPOB, why are you people listening to somebody who you don't know? I don't know whether he's a masquerade or he's a monkey or he's a chimpanzee. I don't know. If not for the powerful men in the middle of us, dig out his pictures, which we don't know whether we have form a clone like Buhari. Then, so IPOB Italy, I want to put this question to you, those gullible ones that are contributing their money. Remember this guy that are ranting here, you heard his voice this night. You heard it last week. You should not pay your money. Now, is he advising you people to pay your money? Where are you paying your money to? Who is the head of finance of IPOB? I put in this question again. You said that I'm a criminal. IPOB Italy, as you are watching me now, who is criminal among me and the Keke Ugo? I put it once again. Who are playing family business? You heard him last week said including our treasurer, national treasurer, Mazi Ekezie, all of that matter. So you people are playing a role in IPOB, but it's not a family business. Are you listening to yourself? I have told you people time without number. IPOB, not just in Italy. This is a question time. If you feel that what I'm saying here is not correct, you are not getting it, call me on phone. I will respond to you and I will put questions to you. One-on-one, call me. You know, if you don't have my number, if you call one or coordinator in Italy, they will give you my number. Call me, whether you are in Kafachi, wherever you are in this planet, just call. Everyone have to put somebody on question. Abba have to answer question what they did. All of them. I don't want to call their deputies because those people are nobody. But these are the ancient men that are stood to destroy. Question time. Now, not tomorrow. Start asking questions. Who is the head of finance as we speak? If not our indefatigable Mrs. Anya. Tell me any other person you know as the head of finance today. In Italy, who is the finance officer in IPOB Italy? All these questions, members, you people have to ask questions. Stop paying your money to Chike Dozema and Osnabam. They are doing nothing with the money. ESN. They are not according to them. They are not talking of our leader. Ask them, where is our legal team? Who is taking in charge of our leaders' legal team? This is the question you people are supposed to be asking them. Once you ask it, they will remove it from their forum. They will warn you because they hate questions. Once you are going near to reality, they will scare you. So at this particular point in time, if you fail to ask questions, then you are the enemy at the gate. It doesn't matter who you are, regardless position you find yourself in this struggle. Once you fail to ask questions at this particular point in time, my dear, you are not supposed to be a Biafran. That makes you a Biafran. If you stand as a man, as a woman, as a boy, as a girl, ask questions without fear or favor, then you know that you are supposed to be in this struggle. Without that, you are weed among the crops. So that's my advice to you people. Start asking questions, especially this guy that is ranting called Keke. You know how, as you can see, he's moving like a Keke. He's just moving like as his name sounds. Because Keke is always 3 legs. They never balance. And he knows it. So fellow Biafrans, as we promised, we will continue. We won't stop. Next week, we are going to bring another archaic character from somebody. I won't mention the name. That day you will hear from him. I won't mention his name. But they know, even as we are finishing this one, not that we have finished his voice, but we want to pen him so that others will come up because they are line up. We will make a little chance for others to come in. Then you will see the type of IPOB we have in Italy. I still thank my honorable men here standing with me and some of coordinators, because there are some coordinators with us reasoning like a human being, know what they are coming to do in IPOB. They look into what is going on, they say, no, this is not right. So these are the people I give kudos to, because I can't do it alone. I say, I bless all of them that stand on the truth without fear or favor. Because it doesn't matter. It will take time. We are saying they will, Unyandu said all the time, they will try. Nobody said that they will not. They will try. But at the end of the day, they will fail. As they are failing now. So my good fellow Biafrans, please do not fail to start asking questions because a lot have been done. And go and download Biafra Radio, approved by Onyendu. Because you will see them going around, Onyendu, in order to deceive you, because they cannot stand on their own and talk without mentioning the name of Onyendu. If they try, nobody, even you that are listening to me, working sheepishly with them, cannot listen to them. But when he just attached to Onyendu, then he will begin to listen. Because that is the only name you will hear, you begin to listen to animal. Go and download Biafra Radio, approved by Onyendu. Don't say that I did not tell you. That's how I said my own. Because very soon you will shower and you get yourself into dustbin. Because when I'm telling us now, don't do this, don't do this, he starts saying, Kanu is my friend. It's like me and Nene is in good terms. These animal house now, you are hearing of. This idiot. That is when I start winding down from his side. Know that this man is very, very dangerous. Gabardine. If you're in building materials, you know what I'm talking. I always call him because he's a very dangerous chemical. But you have done your worst. Let's see how it goes. Switzerland, where you are, 2 of you are there. How many zones you created in Switzerland? You came and deceived us here to pay 6 million and above. That there's a project. You count about to 6 countries to pay. And it will deliver above. The next thing you people did is to go and sow a Fendi and the killer Aparawa. Nobody mentioned about it today. That's why I know that even Rapture Media is an idiot. Nobody talk about it. And they think you will get away with all those mess. And they still threatening whom you will kill and whom you will not kill. These are people who came to IPOB to fight a Fulani to get Biafra. You are fighting your fellow principal officer, your fellow Biafra. To get what? Onyendu told you, if you kill Biafra, Biafra will not come. We are here to save them. Onyendu say also, we are here to save them, not to kill them. Is your ear closed? Are you not hearing? Because some of you are smoking here in their hemp, ranting everywhere. Think that that's what you will make you to be relevant in society. It won't. Okay? So, Mazi, we must continue. We can't thank you enough. Fellow Biafrans, as we are winding down, go and do what I told you. Go and download Biafra Radio, where you will be getting proper information. No more copy and paste. No more copy and paste. Let's see now. No press statements, because the game has changed. You think we are here to joke? 3 agenda. Onyendu told us. He knows the 3. When we are running a deputy, he knows 2. You that are calling yourself heaven and earth, you are the leader after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Knows one, even myself, a starkly literate, Mazi Uguru, knows one with you that are intelligent, animal. And you are here talking. You came to me to deliver account. Account you are not paying into. You are not a head of finance. The job, in fact, Biafrans, I don't know, some of you that came into this struggle just yesterday, the work of a dozen is to know that every countries are doing what they're supposed to by creating zones, by evangelizing, telling our people what is happening. That is his job, not finance. He doesn't have anything to do with the finance. The same thing with the evil man himself, Osnabrück. His job is to know that each countries in Europe are improving by creating zones, by evangelizing to our people to know what is going on. That's all. If you have anything finance, you must go direct to head of finance and discuss with her. That's how the structure made. Not, in fact, Mazi Umeh, do you know that there was certain time like that? Adanenia called me to host meeting to congratulate Italian coordinators, principal officers, because of their wonderful job. All of a sudden, from nowhere, Abraham called me and said, Mazi, he heard that Adanenia is coming to host meeting with your people. Dozemu said, because he's an evil man, when he want to dish that arrogant and the dangerous character, he said, Dozemu said, because what you did not know about Dozemu cannot do it. He said, Dozemu said, nobody should attend that meeting. That's how that meeting destroyed. This Abraham and the Dozemu, the head of finance, and don't you know one you people that the Nigerian government their target is finance. We don't know that we carry squirrel in inside bag and the planting corn. Mad people everywhere. The Dozemu and Osnabrück is the squirrel we carry inside bag and the planting corn. These people, what they have done in this struggle, I don't know how they are going to recover from it. But let's see. Onyendu will soon come out. Whenever you are praying, remember our leader. Onyendu will come out. If they have capacity to kill him, they would have killed him long time ago. But he did not send himself. God, Chukwuma, sent him to this struggle. For your information, it doesn't matter how hard you try. For you to go in against the, I have told you people, even the fowl, rat, jump into Israel local Kanu compound, I will respect it. If you like, go and hug transformer nearby you. Because you people don't have common sense. I have asked this question. How many of you that are talking nonsense now, envy and jealousy here and there, how many of you will host just two people call it IPOB meeting in your father's compound? Let's see. In the next 2 hours, let's see, you will breathe. You people can't reason. Envy and jealousy. Who are you? These people have sacrificed all sacrificable to make you people live as a human being. And you people carrying your dubious character, you are dirty and very, very unacceptable character going around. Think that you will get away. Spirit of Biafra will swallow all of you. Spirit will swallow all of you. You people have to be very careful what you have done. Be careful. Onyendu will soon come out. Then we will know how the face will use. Although you people have said the other one in Ireland said that he will be the one, the first person to attack him. When I listen to that idiot, I don't know where to clarify him, because I have conversation with him twice. The first one during the time of Irania, when Irania messed around here. That idiot called me. Why did you sign document? I warned him. What do you know about IPOB? Why are you people always stretch neck on what you don't know about? The same as Ayoba main mission of one China Sangoru. Since we know that the sister is a China Sangoru sister, we have to guide her. Guide her on what? In fact, Mazi Umeh, these people, I just said something else. If you start it, I have a lot from these people. I have a lot from these people.
Just let it at Mazi. That's why the
IPOB,
floor is yours, you
Italy,
know.
worldwide.
Yeah.
IPOB Italy, worldwide. Start doing the needful right now. Onyendi is coming. Miriam Ogezo. Okay, Miriam. Okay, Miriam Ogezo. Nke ọzọ nara ntịgharị na-akpagharị na Timiliano. Ogezo. Unu ga-afụkwa ya n'anya unu na-abụ. Ọkwa ka m si ekwu. Because our hands are clean. He said we put on salary. Our hands are clean. If I have received any salary from anybody, then let works as you said. But if such a thing has not come to our side, because 3 of us are here now, I'm 100% sure nobody's paid. But if what you are saying is wrong, my brother, you can't get away with it, because false accusation is is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You said you are in Western world. Instead, you die here, and you are going to die here because you first forced me. You have laid your life. If instead of you not to bring Mazogro down, you lay your life and you have laid it, and I'm telling you, you are going to die as you said, not me. You said it by yourself. Or if you go back and listen to what you have said, the forum is open there for you to listen. All you have run. Think that after did and done, you go and hijack account, Mazogro will be out walking along the street. Nobody will talk for me. Nobody will speak for me. Nothing. But me, as I know, the spirit brought me into IPOB. I know that I'm going somewhere. I'm here to get Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less. That is my job. I'm here to get Biafra. My job here, anything, any slavery call order come from our leader, Mazi Umeh, I will keep it. Even if he is against me, I will keep it. As long as he said it. That's my job here. I'm not here to look where is my money going. The one you are giving to pastors to pray for you, where is their money going? The one you are giving to Dozem now, where is their money going? You idiots. Where is your money? Now, IPOB Italy, all of you keep damnant now. Those gullible ones that are paying now, where is their money going? Osnabaim, when I asked you about relief account, why are you closing this account? You ask me, Mazogro, where is the money going? The one they are giving you now, where is the money is going? Osnabaim, when Onyendu comes out, I will know how you are going to explain yourself. I'm telling you, let God keep us alive. Onyendu will soon come out. Because Onyendu will ask questions. When he comes out, he asks you people questions. Ndara. Mazi, let us hold it there. By next week, we'll continue where we stop. As I said, next week, we are going to say more. Mazi, thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, and bless you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, thank you, fellow comrades and lovers of freedom. That was a very incisive one. That was Mazi Obichukwukamadu, the Italian national coordinator. You know, extensively, exercising his fundamental right of self-expression based on what has transpired, all the blackmails and shenanigans that went on within Chike Doziem and the Austin Alban and his cronies. It is not funny. Grown men won't come and sit down and be talking. This is a very, very, very traumatic situation that we went through. So many of us that are principal servants of indigenous people, those that have come to work voluntarily. These scavengers came through the back door to make sure they stifle every individual that came from the heart. When you accuse Madame Nene that those that work under Madame Anya are being paid, it's quite ironic. Anyway, Madame Nene have the record. I'm not going to speak for her, and she knows. all we can do, we will defend her when it's needed, but this is quite irrelevant because at the end of the day, all of you know, she have the record of every single one of you. Money have transferred. Austin Alban is a petty criminal. You know, from day one, I knew that the man was not, from 2017 or 16 ending in UK here, his utterances I will never forget. That particular word stuck with me. And that was the problem we had in UK. And those that fell, Austin Alban attributed to them. Anyway, tonight is an incisive one. And one can I say to you guys is that, like I always say at the end of every program, that you start asking questions. This time there is, exodus going on. You need to get close. Like I said, Onyendu, this era is 100 men. And just mathematically, if we have over 150 country registered present IPOBs that have families there, you've got one person that is sincere. I will reiterate again. Every country, one person that is sincere. I'm not saying two people. Onyendu said 100 men and women with clean hearts. We do the needful. Forget about every other person, whatever. Anybody that have agenda, allow them to pursue their agenda. But the problem we have is that none of those individuals will say anything without mentioning Mazi Kanu. Mazi Kanu don't mention anybody. He don't even mention our internal leader. He came to defend him about the propagandas. They have labeled him as a rebel. Mazi Kanu was the person that gave our internal leader the honor he deserved. Because when he died, they buried him with the Nigerian flag. That was a slap in our face. When Dim Chukwuma died, he was buried with Nigerian flag. Some of you don't know the consequences of that. A man that led a nation to war, to defend his people, when he passed on, you people buried him. Innocent to Deni that died in New Jersey. That's why he said, don't bring my coffin back home if Biafra was not restored. The man paid for his funeral and everything. The day he died, you can see it in YouTube. He was buried in New Jersey. The only thing that he could do for me, bury me with Biafra flag. I don't care where you bury me. But if you can't bury me with the flag that I detest with every arms of flesh in my vein. Onyendu came to defend him. But what you guys to do, every single one of you are taking shot at our leader. He's still there. And without him, there's no future in what we are fighting. And we're talking about money contributed and money didn't contribute. And people now turn IPOB into as a personal advertisement, and how people now will defrauding their own fellow comrade. It is quite pathetic. As we listen to the voices, special program tonight, as we always do. This is the Italian EXCOs, and this particular program, and this is Biafra Alpha Power Media, and I still remember Mazi Umeh, the host, and is the exposition of Cabal within the DOS in Italy. And tonight one was another extensive one. I can't thank them enough. And most importantly, we almost have to pray and tell Okike to guide and protect our leader, because he's the one that called him and still leading him, until we finally get our freedom. All we're asking for is to have that sanity. We have that word of our own to decide how we want to govern ourselves. All we are asking for, give us a date for referendum, but it's not going to come easy. That's one thing you must remember. And so some people talking about referendum, self-referendum, there's things that's no wishful thinking. All these shenanigans, we had them before. If people can decide from anywhere and call it whatnot, self-referendum, there won't be any issues. People, declaring their own nation. Even Catalonia couldn't do it. How much more? How easy do you think it is? And the United Nations wouldn't do anything. You see, our people need to wake up from somewhere and stop this propaganda you guys are doing, wasting your time and deceiving yourselves. Do yourself a service by focusing on the man that is sitting down in the SS dungeon. That is the only gateway for you to restore Biafra. Nothing else. It is what you do, your body language, and what not is going to determine. But anybody somewhere else telling you there's something else they will do to restore Biafra, or I don't know, there's something I'm saying, but I don't want to comment on it. It's not my problem. But you guys will continue running from pillar to pole and contradicting yourselves more. And it's quite bizarre. Like I said, Let us use our brain. This time around, it is not time to talk, it's time for action. And when you talk too much, you do less. It is better we get into work and our work will speak for himself. And that is how we know IPOB. And that's why we're standing in the same gap. 2015-16, there was things on the horizon. And that's one thing we said. There is exodus that is going to meet everybody. You don't want to be left alone, left out. Make sure you join us. And we said it, our official platform is Biafra Radio. And that is the only place we know we can speak without any bias, because that is our national radio. Take it home because it was approved by our leader. And like I said, I thank all of you for listening. And for me from here, it's good night from London.